UltimateTeamTron, coming in hot with the skills to pay the bills like I'm the whole spot. Running plays, breaking chains, making moves that don't quit. Stacking trophies, slipping fade, yeah, you know I'm legit. So many haters wanna test, but I'm rising above. In this game, I'm the realest, you can't touch my love. UltimateTeamTron, we rise to the top. Every challenge we face, and we ain't never gonna stop. With the heart of a lion, we're breaking the mold. Together we shine, watch our story unfold. The rhythm, the style, it's a thrill. Dropping rhymes, making beats, you know I'm here to fulfill. Every match, every pass, I'm the king on the throne. When the clock hits zero, you know I'm bringing it home. In the zone, I'm unstoppable, feel me when I flow. This is my world and I run it like a pro. UltimateTeamTron, we rise to the top. Every challenge we face, and we ain't never gonna stop. With the heart of a lion, we're breaking the mold. Together we shine, watch our story unfold. Many haters wanna test, but I'm rising above. In this game, I'm the realest, you can't touch my love. UltimateTeamTron, we rise to the top. Every challenge we face, and we ain't never gonna stop. With the heart of a lion, we're breaking the mold. Together we shine, watch our story unfold. In the zone, I'm unstoppable, feel me when I flow. This is my world, and I run it like a pro. UltimateTeamTron, to the stars we fly. UltimateTeamTron, to the stars we fly. Yo. Yo.
What's going on, everyone? Let's go. Area 0. Wait a minute. Maybe I should save first, huh? Yeah, let me save this real quick. That way I don't lose my Herbica. Thank you, brother. Thank you. How you doing today? I took a little nap, woke up late. Granddaughter just called and woke me up. That's good. I wonder why. It's doing the exact same thing that my microphone did. It's OBS. My OBS is acting up real bad. I don't know why. The last time the microphone didn't work. Now I guess the game ain't gonna kick in. Oop, I think I missed it. No, not yet. Ugh. I hate these little things. They're everywhere. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for is the marked one. Got it. Gotcha. Woohoo! Okay, that's different. No. That'd be a cool one right there to find, a little tiny one. I'd like to find a little tiny one. That'd be pretty cool. One with the teeny mark. Probably explains why I didn't find one last year because I didn't go to the Pokestop. Oh, yeah, they're spawning all over the place. You think I'm playing on Switch 2 or something. And they're still spawning in. Yeah, let them keep popping in. Man, they're all over the place now. The little ones are so cool. I like the little tiny ones. Might have to shiny hunt a teeny one next. Now I figured I'd take a little nap, so I set my alarm clock for 7 o'clock, and I didn't even hear it go off. My granddaughter is who woke me up. I'm like, oh crap, I'm late. Where you at? Come on, shiny, pop up, pop up. Alright, here we go with the fireworks again. I see a lot of green, don't see no silver. My enemy in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. That game made me hate Chansey. Every time a shiny Chansey would pop up when I'm shiny hunting something else. I've never seen so many shiny Chanseys in a game before until I played that one. It doesn't have the Destiny mark, but it's a shiny. Start. I don't want to hit it because I'll kill it. Oh, come on, stay in the ball. Right? I'm getting ready to just kill this Pokemon. Really? It doesn't want to stay in the ball. That's sad. Get that thing out of my face. Yeah, that worked. Pretty bad you gotta change your Pokemon just to catch your Pokemon. Alright, we've got our first shiny Iron Valiant up there on the screen. Yeah. It didn't want to catch it at all. They pop up pretty quick though. Ooh, nice. I hope it doesn't have soundproof though. That'd be a problem. Turn my light on here so I can see. Yeah. Yeah, either one of those are bad. Look at the little cute one. I've seen some monster ones in here, and I've seen some little tiny ones in here. They're just like popping up in there. Pop in some shiny ones. I think I got Discord pretty much fixed now. I appreciate the info you gave me yesterday. Alright, go get yourself a drink, brother. Give me one quick second. Okie dokie, yeah, I'm back. No. Don't want no lettuce. I made my cats a salmon dinner today, and they're still tearing that stuff up. Yeah, earlier today they was like, "What are we having for dinner?" I'm like, "I don't know," but then I turned around and made salmon for the cats. I still don't know what to have for dinner. I know I got me a big old piece of ice cream cake earlier though. That stuff was good too. They pop it in right off the rip. That's what I like to see. Oh, nice. I get bored of cooking food all the time because I'm the only one that cooks the dinners and all that. So I get tired of cooking all the time. So there's days I just don't want to cook, but we got ready to eat meals and stuff like that out there. Karen's favorite one is beef and Lidl's, and I like the chicken parmesan. What I like about the meals, when you get them, you set them right there on the shelf. They're shelf stable meals. You don't have to worry about putting them in the refrigerator or the freezer or anything like that. Just throw them on your shelf and they can sit there. And we got like little bag meals of like white chicken, chili, and spaghetti and stuff like that. Oh, no, don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight. We're good. We're good. Don't want to fight you. I'm just looking for a friend. I ain't trying to pick a fight. Yeah, I haven't seen Glade down in here for a while. I remember there was one down here. Yeah, they really are good for camping. I agree to that. Oh, big boy out there. They ain't going at that door and coming back in. Iron Hand's like, yeah, come on out here, catch these hands. Iron Hands is looking to beat me up. I believe I have one somewhere. I believe I have one. I hope I didn't move over to Pokemon Home. Huh. I guess I already moved it out of my inventory. Oh, there you are. I kept hearing Josie's bell, didn't know where she was. She underneath my desk, next to my foot. I see Big Boy made his way in here. No. Wasn't trying to pull you out of there. Oh, can't see the wall no more? Yeah, because it's an awesome Pokemon. It just their defense is weak. It's like having a glass cannon. Out of all the robotic Pokemon they came up with, I think this one here is my favorite one. Oh, did I tell you I found the perfect spot in this game to get all 3 Lichen Rocks without having to actually get Rockruff for them? And the only one that's aggressive out of all of them is the day form one. The other 2 just walk around and leave you alone. Well, that's gonna feel better later. Yep. Uh, where's that? It's right around in this, right up in this area somewhere. Oh no, not this area. The other area, I believe it is. Uh, no, yeah, it was that area. It's kind of it's right up in this area, not Fury Falls, but it's right up here where the map's missing. You come up here, and since it changes the weather. Oh, nice. Yep, in that area right there, between when the time. Yeah, right there, it runs through the cycles. You get all 3 of them right there in that area. I was like, oh man, this right here makes hunting them a whole lot easier. Just make a rock sandwich and just keep going back and forth. Because all 3 of them pop up. But you only get 6 minutes for the dust form. That's the only crazy part about it. Dust form's the hardest one to get. I don't care what anybody says. I missed it by seconds. And just to find a rock rough with own temple, that there's a job by itself too. Y'all need to chill, 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 chill. I'm just looking for a friend. I said chill. Have y'all seen my friend? They're easy to spot. They ain't got no paint on them. They're still metal. I need to move my destiny mark so I can see the timer. Let me see if I can move that real quick. Nah, they only show up in here. That's the only bad thing about these ones here. I can go all through the game and shiny hunt, iron hands, that other Pokemon, yeah. I wish you could just teleport into here. Because I'd just go out of here and come back in here. Actually, I wish you could do a picnic in here. It'd be a whole lot easier. Yeah, I wish they kept the picnic set up for in here, but they took that off. I could probably go back to the main dock part of it, and then it'll take me outside of it. I go back in there, jump back on the platform, and do all that running around again. Oh, I thought you was my friend right there. I wonder why. See, my OBS has been acting up here. The last few streams I've done, it's been acting up. Maybe I should update it or something. See if that helped out. I wonder why. It doesn't say I have any dropped frames or anything. That's crazy. It might be OBS. I had problems with it the last time I live streamed. My microphone and all that wasn't working, and everything was plugged in. Cosmic said something about it, and then when he got off, I got the microphone working, playing with OBS. It did have an update prompt when I did click into it this time though. Maybe I should have updated it. But I was already running behind because I took too long of a nap. I just wanted to get on here and get this thing going. Yeah, you're probably right. I've been having issues with this here. I've been thinking about finding something other than OBS to use to live stream. But all of them streaming apps have their own problems. I was thinking about trying out StreamYard. But I worked real hard on building this thing, trying to figure out another one. Man, they're so aggressive. Why be so aggressive? I'm just riding around. Two minutes left on the sandwich. Jeez. And no shiny. Ooh. Ah. Didn't mean to turn into that one. Yeah, that's right. My Pokemon is way bigger than you. Get out of... Ah, come on. Yeah, I forgot how aggressive these Pokemon really are. Because the only time I've been playing this game is when the 7-star events pop up. Well, so I don't lose my Urbica through this. and go back into it. I've only got a few salties. It was like 5 o'clock this morning I went to bed, and then got back up around 9:30. So I was a little tired, took a little nap, and like I said, my granddaughter woke me up, and it was like 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh man, I overslept. I forgot doing that's going to change that Pokemon. Yeah, the fairy one seems to work better than the fighting one. Interesting combo though, fairy fighting. They popping up all over the place though. That's a good thing. These Pokemon are weird because you can't breed them for a shiny. And they're not even legendary or mythical Pokemon. That's the only bad thing about these ones here. You can't breed it for a shiny. You have to find the shiny if you if you want one. Thank you. I'm officially old today. Oh yeah, Curbs. You remember that nonsense of me having to constantly go to the doctors? Yeah, workman's comp had me constantly going to the doctors for no reason, and now disability wants to do the exact same thing. So now I get to see a whole bunch of new doctors now through disability. Oh no, that's not good. I wish they were all shinies. But yeah, from afar they all look shiny. That's why I keep going up to them. Yeah, I never complained about this game because I got it uh, as a gift, so I never really complained about it. It's all right. I like some of the Scarlet Pokemon better than Violet, but I like the Iron Valiant, and you can't get that one in that game. I like the Iron Hands. He's OP. I like Roaring Moon. He's cool. Yeah, whenever I get mine, I was gonna transfer all my games onto that, but then I was like, nah, I'll just start them all over again. That way I ain't gotta wipe out my Switch. All like the legendary electric giraffe. Poor Entei. Looks like they just threw him in a taffy stretcher and stretched him all out. Brings back that Willy Wonka vibes. Oh, nice. That's a lot of Pokemon. Ugh. I don't blame you one bit. There's no point in getting it and have to pay for the update of it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just wait until they fix all the issues in the Switch. And then when the game comes out, I'll just wait till I get the Switch too. Maybe. Because I heard now they're having an overheat problem with them. I do too, because they're bringing other Pokemon in they haven't brought out in a long time. We get to get some new Pokemon for a change. Pat Rack's getting ready to make a comeback and all that. We get to get Mega Evolutions back. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're good, Cosmic. I started at 8. I accidentally fell asleep. My granddaughter woke me up. I'm like, oh crap, I'm supposed to be on the internet. Don't feel bad, dude. I fell asleep and I had to get woke up by a 10-year-old. Keeping cool. It's like 95 degrees in here. I've been on for an hour and a half now, so about 8:30 or something like that. Yeah, I figured I'd try to find one with a shiny one with the Destiny mark on it. Give me a little break from trying to slay the bat. I'm still mad I haven't found that shiny one yet. Oh, yeah, Cosmic, the last time we did that together, guess what I walked away with? I walked away with a shiny Politoed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw a love ball at it. Found one shiny, but it wasn't marked. I did finally pull a shiny out of there, just wasn't the bat. Yep. Hey, it's better than nothing. It got me off that shiny dry spell on that thing anyways. Because they're good Pokemon. Torterra is real good. Have any of y'all seen Detective Pikachu? Talk about alpha Pokemon, man. Them Torterras were huge. Now that's an alpha Pokemon. Ugh, you're not supposed to be there. Get out of my way. You got ones that just stand in your way. You got ones that try to murder you, and you got ones that just run right into you. Just because it wants to. Here, let me flee, but I'm gonna run into you at the exact same time. I am using the fairy sandwich. I tried fighting, but they weren't popping up as many. from a distance, some of them look like they're shiny, but then you get up on them, they're green. All right, cool. Yeah, I definitely need another monitor or something so I can actually see what I'm looking at. At least you got to keep the DLCs. That's probably the most important part of it is not losing the DLC. Yeah, it is rough. But I believe like anything that you purchase from the store when you log into the new switches, it should already have receipts of the DLC stuff that you purchase. Because whenever I get my Switch 2, I'm just gonna log into my account, but I'm not gonna put any of my games on there. Yeah, that there's a pain because all that's data right there. And that's the main reason why people started using the Meg switches was the Meg switch cartridge was to save their data because of that data crash that they were having. And then as soon as they put them in their new switches, they were just banning them left and right. But Nintendo didn't look at that when everybody's Switch went on a fritz and it was getting rid of all their data and crap. Because I remember because I was afraid that was going to happen to my Switch at one point. Because I was around when that happened. Yeah, Nintendo's been pretty lucky dodging lawsuits stuff like that. Because me personally, when the first time they had the Switch act up and everybody's data went missing, me personally, I would have filed a lawsuit. But you make a little game that has pals in it that slightly resemble Pokemon with different names under the Fair Use Act. Yeah, I'd be suing Pokemon right back. But I don't know if they're gonna get lucky with this one here. Oh. Had that game that whole time and never finished it, huh? Um, you could do a Screaming Tales if you want. Screaming Tales or Tusk. That's never a good sign. Thank you. Yo, you haven't touched this for a year yet? Man, you need to get on that. I remember you started that thing too. Alright, so here, let me show you something real quick. Alright, I'm at box 21. Actually, yeah. What in the world is this supposed to be? Is that even a Pokemon? Sandy Shocks. And then you got poor Entei that looks like somebody just took him in a taffy stretch machine and just stretched his neck out. Sandy cheeks. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you go. That way I gotta keep changing my Pokemon. The right. Come on, it's coming up here. I feel bad for Entei though. They're like, here, let's see how far we can get that neck to stretch. And congratulations, Curbs, on being the #1 top fan in here. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I had to reboot my phone earlier today. I was trying to play Pogo, and it just wanted to act stupid. Yeah, you are. You're king, brother. You king. Tell him, Curbs. While me using there fixing Discord, he was missing. Oh, you missed it. It ended at 8 o'clock today. 8 o'clock p.m. My time, anyways. I don't know. I think you're a little ahead of me. Curbs is a day ahead of me. Yeah, I think you're a few hours ahead, and Curbs is a whole day. Don't worry, I didn't get anything good. Just a few shiny Eevees. That's about it. Like I ain't got enough of them. Gimme ghouls? Yeah, I got one on here, I think. I got a ton of shiny Eevees you can have if you want them. When they had that, when they did that big old massive EV outbreak thing, when they made it a big thing, I got a whole entire box full of them. It wasn't a new form. It was just the ninth anniversary. It was holding the ninth anniversary coin. That one there, because of the background and all that, you can't transfer it to home. It just all it did is give it a background. It wasn't a new form or anything. Just something to take up more time putting on the background to watch it when you could be catching Pokemon. Because even one of my shiny Charizards got that weird form, that picture on the back that shows the regular Charizard and then the X and Y. Oh, nice. That's always a good thing. Yeah, I just recently logged back into Pogo. I only did it because of that event, but now that the event's over with, I ain't gotta worry about getting back on there again. Because at the exact same time they had Milton going on and they didn't tell nobody, but that was only a 3-day event. And you wouldn't have known anything about it if you didn't look at it or go to GoFest. It's like they were hiding it from everybody. Unless you actually went to GoFest. It started, I think it was the 29th or 28th of June and ended July 3rd for the Meltan. But you can only do the box every 3 days. So if you did the box when you found out about it, like I did on the 1st, you couldn't do anything until the 4th. So I was a little mad about that because they didn't say nothing to nobody about it. But yeah, when that game came out, I was real big. I was real big on that one. I did spend a lot of time doing stuff with Niantic. You got the shirts, the hats. They all got Pokemon Go and stuff like that on it. So yeah, I went way out there. Team Mystic, got the Team Mystic hat, got the hoodies, t-shirts. And a whole group of us would get together like on Go Fest and all that and hang out and fun times. But then I started slowly backing away from it. Ooh. Later on, Cosmic, you should check out what me and Curbs did to Discord since you wasn't around. Now I'm just giving you a hard time. But me and Curbs got everything in order. He was a big help. He mentioned a few things and everything started falling like dominoes. He put me to work. Cameron asked me if I want to watch a movie, and I'm like, sure. I'll put a movie in, and I'm back in the Discord working on it, not even watching the movie. Well, stop making it mad, man. See that's the only reason why I collect TCG instead of playing the game, because it wouldn't take much to aggravate me. It doesn't take a whole lot to aggravate me as it is. See, if I had the money that I was supposed to have for my settlement when I went and sat down there at the bench at the park with my phone acting the way it was acting, I would have just smashed it on the ground and just bought me another phone the next day. But since I haven't gotten any of that, I can't just go smashing my stuff up yet. That's how frustrated I was today playing Pogo. I was so frustrated I just wanted to break my phone. But let it be known that's not the first phone I've ever broken. Or just threw away. I tried Apple, didn't like it. Good phone, just couldn't figure out how to use it. So I threw it in the trash can, and then went and bought me a Android. So yeah, I've thrown away working devices before. I've even thrown games in the trash can. I had a new phone within an hour. Samsung Galaxy. I was already getting set in my ways, and I prefer things to work the first time and not the second. And I didn't want to figure out how to use an Apple phone, so I just turned it off and tossed it in the trash can and went and got me a new phone. But I did chuck my one of my Androids out. Well, no, it was a flip phone I had. I chucked it out into the middle of the woods because I paid my phone bill, and instead of it going on my account, it went onto somebody else's account, and they turned my phone off. And then I went off on AT&T for that, and then they turned. Uh, I believe he's Dragon. Oh no, let me take a look. That's a good question. Dragon Dark. Oh no. Yeah, that does make it rough when you got two Pokemon popping up at the same time. Dual shiny hunting. Nice. Now we can't do that. We need you. I'll throw you in the basement and lock you up down there for a while. But we can't be doing that. Well, there is a basement in the Discord. Come on, start popping up, shiny Pokemon. I ain't got too much more time. Yeah, when I cut my cake and everything, Karen was in bed sleeping. So I had cake. She hadn't had cake yet. And it's not one of them kind of cakes I can just leave on the counter for. I'll make sure I go in there and put welcome home. I might throw Wither in there with you too. What we having, Curbs? Ooh, sounds good. That's one thing I can say is I never made it to the basement. I guess DK just liked me more. He didn't put me in the basement. Oh. Oh, it's not marked. It's not marked. No, it's not marked. I wish it was marked though. Yep, pretty much. We gonna play this game again. It shouldn't be too. I mean, it shouldn't really be this hard to find one. I'm sure if I go after like one of the regular non-shiny ones, I'll find a whole bunch of Destiny Mark ones. But I want a shiny one. Get away, get away. Man, they're so aggressive. It was my friend, okay? I was picking them up. Sheesh. You gotta kill me over it. Yeah. I got a tandem mouse with the rare mark on it. A shiny tandem mouse at that. Still can't see the difference between that one and a regular one though. Everything down here is threatening too. Ah, gotcha. See, for me to find the shinies, it's got to have a dramatic change because of being colorblind. And the only reason why I'm finding the shiny ones in here is because the helmet's not green. It's like all the color disappears off of it. It's a weird looking color. That's the only bad thing about playing Pokemon games and being colorblind. And then sometimes like the Iron Valiant that's there on the screen, I'll throw that up as a reference when I'm looking for the shinies. That way, if I come across it, if it's the exact same thing as that little picture down there, I know I found the shiny one. I'm hoping they bring it back in ZA. It makes it a whole lot easier for me to do it in Arceus. That's probably why Arceus is my favorite Pokemon game, because it's it's hard to miss a shiny and out. You got the sparkles and you got the sound. You get 2 for 1. Makes it a whole lot easier. For me anyways. It sucks being colorblind. Yeah, the last time I played this game right here, I was so mad because I ran into a random shiny Slowpoke. And I accidentally killed it. I was mad. I was furious. I quit playing the game after that. Cause some of these Pokemon, I can't see the shinies. I got to do the eggs, and then I'll get the sparkle when it hatches. So then I know it's a shiny Pokemon. But I shouldn't have to go through 290 eggs or more. Ooh, yeah. That's what happened when I was going for when I was trying to catch that Slowpoke. I thought I hit X to bring up the Pokeball, but I hit the button and then it killed it. And I'm like, oh man. Yeah, I was sad that day because I can't never because I've always had the hatch Slowpoke, and I finally found a random one that my Pokemon wouldn't kill, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a shiny. Like they did the one from Sword and Shield. It goes from gray to gold or yellow, whatever color you want to call it. And it's like, okay, there's a dramatic change because it's a completely different color now. Oh, oh, that happens all the time. Just gotta be careful because sometimes they fall out and they land on top of you. Whoa, my leg. I've been sitting too long. Legs starting to kill me now. Yeah, it doesn't matter what kind of sandwich you make. Them things spawn all over the place. Oh, there goes my sandwich. And what makes it even worse, they got the outbreak event of it going on. That's what makes it worse. It's like you can't get away from that thing. It's a cool little Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I love it in the Pokemon Pocket TCG because it's got the counter. And then give it the Rocky Helmet. And when it counters, it uses the Rocky Helmet twice again, so it gets 2 hits for not doing anything but getting hit. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I was thinking about getting Scarlet. I had a choice between that or a few Pokemon movies, and I picked the Pokemon movies over the game. I picked. I'm getting Pokemon first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back. Getting get out of here, Flyer. Pokemon 2000 and Pokemon the movie 3. It's your favorite Pokemon. Get over it. That's why it keeps popping up. It's your new favorite Pokemon, Cosmic. And the last time I looked, Screaming Tails ain't in there. Look at it's just a dinosaur form of this one right here. That's all it is. Oh man. Yeah, keep shiny hunting your favorite Pokemon there, brother. No, we cannot end you. I need you. Well, I'm suffering not finding this destiny mark. Because my time for it ends in 30 minutes. It's almost midnight, so I should have just fought my urge of sleeping and been on here exactly when I said I was going to be on here instead of rolling in late like I was on time. Oh, nice. Yeah, that there's the most common mark you can find on any Pokemon. Social mark. I do have some Pokemon with some interesting marks on them, though. Some of them I've never seen before. Like I got a shiny Iron Valiant that's got the intelligent mark on it. Now you can do about three more. I'm on my fifth sandwich now, I think. Oh, did you ever get my DM I sent you in Discord? That's what I did to Shiny Kazoo, Skidoo. When I find them, I found so many of them, I just knock them out now. Except for the one that, the last one I found. The last one I found, it actually had the rare mark on it, so I kept it. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. I did the same thing for curbs, too. There's even a couple of posts I'll put up in the announcements as well. Well, if you know somebody that's got Violet, you can do a union circle, and both y'all go to the same area, and he can pop up the Violet Pokemon for you, and you can find them shiny that way too, just like with the Scarlet ones. Oh wow, he's out there. Gotcha. And none of my brothers have a Switch. They all stuck with their PlayStations and Xboxes. Yes, sir. But we need more. We need to find some more members to join. Gotcha. Yeah, one of my brothers, he still plays the PlayStation 2. That's as far as he upgraded in any game systems. And then my other brother plays the Xbox 360, I think. And then my kids, they're all on Xbox. My granddaughter plays the Switch, but she doesn't have any of the Pokemon games. So I'll get on every now and then. If you see me playing Fall Guys, because I'm playing with her. She doesn't know I'm live streaming it or recording it. Yeah, I got my Switch shortly after Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu came out, and then since I couldn't have a Game Boy when I was a kid, I never got to play any of the Pokemon games. So when Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu came out, that was one of the first Pokemon games that I actually got to play. Liked it and just kept with it. The only thing I didn't like though was the game actually broke my Joy-Cons. They drift so bad, it's unbelievable. I don't even have to touch them and my character is running around. And then I started buying pro controllers left and right because they started getting real bad drifts. I got a Zelda one, and that one there drifts real bad. And then I got the Pikachu versus Mewtwo one. A couple months later, that one there started drifting. And then I ordered And then I ordered a few off of Amazon. I've had these ones here now for 5 years. Ain't had one problem. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna have to call it here, fellas. My wife needs me to come down there and take care of some things because she can't do it. She just needs me to help her. So I'm gonna call it here. And I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me on my birthday. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace. I know. My wife's disabled, and she can't do anything by herself. Thank you. I wish I could play longer, but I've already been on here for 2.5 hours, and she's telling me she needs me to come down there and do some things for her. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I'll try to get back on here again tomorrow. We'll get back on that sword and shield and try to get them shiny Pokemon. And y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Yo, we grinding hard, stacking wins up in the game. Ultimate Team, that's how we rise to fame. Building from the ground, collecting every card with my fans beside me. This journey ain't that hard. Together we create. Every move we elevate. For my fans we rise. We hustle every day in this ultimate journey. We'll never fade away. With the power of the team, we're destined to explore. Tron's the place we build, there's always room for more. Digital arena, we shine so bright. Strategies and plays, yeah, we bring the fight. From level to level, we level in the score. Fans cheering loud, always wanting more. Ultimate Team vibes, riding high, never low. Never low. For my fans we rise, we hustle every day in this ultimate journey. We'll never fade away. With the power of the team, we're destined to explore. Tron's the place we build, there's always room for more. In the digital arena, we shine so bright. Strategies and plays, yeah, we bring the fight. From level to level, we level in the score. Fans cheering loud, always wanting more. Ultimate Team vibes, riding high, never low. Never low. For my fans we rise, we hustle every day in this ultimate journey. We'll never fade away. With the power of the team, we're destined to explore. Tron's the place we build, there's always room for more. So here's to the fans. Let's keep it tight. Forever in this dream, we'll shine so bright. So here's to the fans. Let's keep it tight. Forever in this dream, we'll shine so bright. I don't think I watch for so much booble. Nobody. You nobody else, so here's to the fans of the Bilgo, which shine so bright. Fat this lower. Here's to the fans, well, let's keep it tight. Forever in this dream, we'll shine so bright. Yo, we grinding hard, stacking wins up in the game. Ultimate Team, that's how we rise to fame.